Alright. We are so back. We are so back. I would have loved to have played this game over the weekend, but it just didn't happen. What you gonna do? I wonder what the original Japanese is for what this witch says, because what you gonna do just sounds so off-brand. Alright, so whatever the fuck I did in this village, like, I'm pretty sure I didn't talk to anybody. But even if I did, I would have already forgotten, so let's talk to everybody again. The people of this village are cowards. When do they ever go adventuring? I can't take it anymore. Hey, would you mind if I joined you? May the Ranger has joined the force. Sick. It's just that easy. Now, let's go! We won't hide from you anymore. Ribble has many ancient ruins. Hey, what up, bully? There's a storm coming in 5 minutes. That would fucking suck. That'd be the shortest stream ever. Kisaren is a historian, but Mr. Rode is smarter than him. I saw a strange hollow in a tree. Does something go there? Is what you're looking for in Ribble? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks ass, too, because at least over here, you know, the whole day it'd just be hot as fuck, and then during the night, it's like, yo, I'm just gonna rain and storm for like 6 hours. And it's like, bro, you could have done that in the morning. Very deep well. But yeah, when I used to, you know, do emulation and shit, I would, unless the storm was like really, really bad, I would just stream anyways, because it's pretty rare. Like, I never lost power or anything. But I can't risk it. I can't risk my Jenny like that. Historian Kisarian. Hey, what up, Ted? Hassaran and I are pupils of Mr. Rode of Hassan. The ancient ruins around here are very interesting to us. For sure there are ruins under Ribble, but we can't find the door. I'll find it for Pastafarian. I think that tree has something to do with it. Found Kisaran's diary. Jeff reads it right in front of his face. I spent another day searching for it. I'll never give up! I'll find the cavern, even if I have to travel all over the continent. I need the Achilles sword to defeat the giant Taros in the shrine. My dad went to the cave in the north, but I'm not worried. He's very strong. Husband never returned from the cave. You already beat Crow Country? That's unfortunate. Was it a fun experience at least? Dear husband never returned from the cave. The cave has somehow was somehow blocked. How can I explain this to my son? He's dead. Game's great, you liked it a lot. Post-game stuff you can do, of course. Very cool. Does it have extra difficulties too? Recently came from Hassan. Hassan is a port in the south. It was once very prosperous, but now it's desolate. To Mount Volcano? Go east, then go north along the river. Cave is there. I don't recommend you enter such a terrible place. Called the Cave of Darkness, can't see anything inside. The cave is the only way to get to Mount Volcano. East, then go north along the river. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we already got all of this stuff. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have anything different. Oh, wait, never mind. He's the berry powder. Shit, I already forgot what the fuck that does. Let me open the manual real quick. It's not even in the manual. Oh no. Am I gonna have to buy this shit just to figure it out? I guess I will. Is it just angel dust? 3 difficulties from the start. You played in the survival horror mode, which is basically the game's normal mode. Gotcha. Fairy powder costs 100 gold coins. Who gets it? I'll take that. Here you go, use it wisely. Use it wisely, I have no idea what it does. I'm just buying it for the vibes. Historian Hasarn. Men are so selfish. My husband has gone to the east to work. What about me? It reminds me of that joke where it's like, men die in war, women and children affected the most. I can't find it. The hidden door to the ancient ruins must be near this tree. Jeff investigated the maze. It was dark inside. Our ancestors came from Rune, Southern Island, long ago. Since then, we've traveled up here. The mountains to the north block our journey. Are you going to Mount Volcano? That's Peter's hometown. Question mark? Exploration mode, which is like an easy mode, and it literally just removes the enemies from the game. You'd think at least that's what the description was implying. That's crazy. I mean, like, that's kind of cool if you just, like, wanted to, like, focus on, like, the backgrounds and stuff, but... If anyone's curious, no beard. I'm drinking some Arnold Palmers in smaller cans, so I don't accidentally knock a big-ass can of, Arnold Palmer over and feel sad. Alright, so I have Homegirl now on the team. Where'd she go? Wooden arrow. Do I have anything that I should pass to her? Oh, look at that! I didn't realize I had those jewels on myself. Whatever. Let's save again. Hey, Cat, welcome in. You're doing well. Alright, so they said to the north, right? But they say... Wait, they say go to the east and then follow the river up north? Whoops. I'm Passaran of Ribble. I'm studying the ancient petroglyphs. Rode told me about a family who has an ancient tomb in Paramecia. According to my studies, his house should be around here somewhere, or maybe it's to the east. You only died once in the game, but the game did keep you constantly on your toes. So many close calls, so many times you got poisoned. Getting poisoned. Like, when poison is actually, like, very effective at building tension, I feel like that's a good feeling. It's a bad feeling, obviously, but it's like, it's cool when shit like that happens. Like, Pokemon does it really well, the original, right? One of the funniest examples of poison in a video game that I can think of is Dark Cloud. That shit's crazy. By the way, did everybody see the Dragon Quest XII situation? I can't believe they've done this. I'm like kinda hype for it, but kinda not. Yeah, they didn't really show much, but they officially announced that they completely scrapped the game. Thank you for being first, Lily. Cat's not a fan of Dragon Quest. Yeah, well, it's their 40th anniversary, right? Their 40th anniversary, so what do they show off? Oh shit, I got blast now. Their 40th anniversary, so they show off Dragon Quest XII. They say that they completely scrapped it. It's a whole new game with a whole new subtitle. Like the idea of it being like a more mature Dragon Quest is completely thrown out the window, which a lot of people are saying is probably due to the fact that FF16 did not meet expectations, which is probably very true. But yeah, the characters' eyes look really weird. They look like they're tired. It doesn't look bad. In fact, like the backgrounds and shit like that, the environments look fucking amazing. But damn, Peter, you got some fucking schmoovement for a chicken. For a pakunk. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh my god, is it happening with this fucking controller too? What is going on? My A button wasn't working for this controller either. Just all my A buttons are just cursed? It can't be. There must be some other problem. I wonder if my Jenny's port is fucked up or something. That would be terrible. But yeah, so they show that off for like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something like that. And then the next thing that they announce is that there's going to be another Dragon Quest Monsters, but they don't show any gameplay of that either, really. Like, they like, straight up nothing. So like, Dragon Quest 12, they show you like running around and some cutscenes and shit, whatever. Dragon Quest Monsters... They just say, hey, there's gonna be another one, and it's gonna have the 2 wife characters, but when they're kids in it. Whatever their names are, I forgot. I haven't played Dragon Quest V yet, so... This is crazy, what the fuck? I'm tapping A right now, and this shit is not working. I'm actually going crazy. Hold up. I wonder if my port is fucked up. Because there's no way that all 3 of my controllers are fucked up. There's no way. You know what, Chester? Just leave that guy. Leave that guy for somebody else. Actually, Slade, you can leave that guy for somebody else, too. I'm actually losing my marbles. But yeah, so that's like all they showed, and then they're like, alright, we're done. I'm like, what the fuck? That's the 40th anniversary announcement? Like, damn, man. That's it? Reminds you of Metroid Prime 4. I mean, in the sense that it got cancelled? And, like, completely, like, redone? Was Metroid Prime 4 announced during, like, a major anniversary? There's that other vampire bat. This is pretty risky, Chester. Are you up for it? Nah. I think so with the situation of canning a game and redoing it. The new version reminds you of the Metroid Prime 4 announcement when they said they were doing that. Yeah. Yeah, they were just like, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm probably gonna egress out again because I don't know. I gotta get my grind on. I haven't been able to grind for a while. So I gotta get my grind on while I can. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm talking about. How much of a grinder? Damn, she's only level 10? Yeah, we definitely gotta grind up. It's pretty hard to get to that vampire bat. The Dark Dwarf. I'm really loving this resurgence of old school survival horror games that have been happening for the past few years. Yeah, there's a lot of them. The PS1 graphics style is super popular. I think it's still just a demo, but have you seen that one that's like it's like a fishing game, but it's in PS1 graphics? And I think it's supposed to be more like a mystery adventure type game. I don't really know. Alright, who got hit? Slade. Let's heal Slade. Yeah, I forgot the name of it. But visually it looked cool. But it's also it's kind of like bait, you know. Oh my god, it's happening again. I gotta see if there's like corrosion on the pin or something. Because this shit is outrageous. Like, there's no way that I have 3 controllers and all 3 controllers are having problems with the A button. There's no way. Ain't no fucking way. Pro Country has the option to enable tank controls. Good. I'm gonna have my my Joker moment. Tank controls are good, and I'm tired of pretending they're not. Damn! Good shit, man. But yeah, I do unironically think that tank controls are good. Not all by default, you didn't notice this until after you got the ending. Hey, look! He leveled up. Good job, Peter. Oh my fucking god, it's happening again. I'm literally mashing A right now and it's not fucking registering. This is crazy. I'm like actually losing my fucking mind. Oh, it went through. Okay. It's like Schrodinger's A button. I show the chat and it goes through. Is this a thing with this game or something? Shining Force to A button not working. It's gotta be that there's like corrosion on my fucking... Alright, well that didn't fucking help. It's gotta be corrosion on the fucking pins or something. I don't know, let me, This fucking sucks. Yeah, so you never had this problem, I assume, Kat? I gotta get my phone so I can use the flashlight. really look like there's any corrosion on it. I don't have time to do the proper shit, so I'm just gonna spray some canned air in there, I don't know. Well, I guess I don't need to use this big 6 anymore. I can go back to the 3 button if they're all gonna be like this. Tech repair stream, yeah. There's the pins. There's like one pin that looks like maybe it's like slightly damaged. It doesn't look like it was ever bent or anything. My 3 button. Oh my god. I just throw everything around. I just rip my Tatsugen controller out of it. Wait, vey. Alright, y'all think it's gonna work now? I do have the MSD expansion thing plugged in, which I doubt is problematic. Alright, so far so good. Alright, I'm egressing out, so... So none of this battle really matters. Yeah, so far so good. So I guess it wasn't the A button after all. Unless... Damn, that witch could really schmoove it. But now I have the I like to move it song stuck in my head. But yeah, none of the pins look bad. There wasn't like a lot of dust or anything in the controller port. There's no fucking way that all 3 controllers have problems with the A button. There's just no way. Anyways, I hope everything just works now, because boy howdy is the Genesis 3-button D-pad far superior to the 6-button. It's like it's almost criminal that when they made the Big 6, they decided to make the D-pad be like a 6-button, a 6-buttons D-pad. It's almost criminal. Just awful. Why would they do this? Because if the Big 6 used the 3-button D-pad, and like I mean the buttons are fine when they're working. But that fucking D-pad is so bad. It kind of blows me away how bad that 6-button style D-pad is. Like I almost feel kind of gaslit, if I'm being honest. Because everybody's always like, oh, the 6-button controller is better. That shit fucking sucks. In comparison to the 3-button. You know what would be the ultimate test? What if I used my Genesis, well, not Genesis, my Mega Drive arcade stick? Then I'd really know. Because there's no fucking way that that thing could be messed up too. Haha, unless... Oh my god, this is a big, juicy blast right here. Oh, look at this. Gremlin sneaks into my house to mess up the A buttons and all my things for the giggles. I'd be so tilted. I would be so tilted. Guess I'm gonna go up here and give this guy a little love tap. Good shit, Slade. Slade earned 1 XP. What a beast. You know, I'm just happy to be playing this game again. Yeah, I was so sad that like day after day, I'm like, all right, I can't wait to stream. Oh, a big ass storm is rolling through. Oh, a big ass storm is rolling through. Oh, a big ass storm is rolling through. God, Florida sucks ass. Sometimes. Good shit, May. Wow, you know what I just realized? She has 2 ponytails. 2 ponytails. How ritzy is that? Let's get him, big gulp. Oh shit. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Oh my god, Jaha! I did not expect you to one-shot. Well, that sucks. Now May doesn't have anybody to shoot. In other news, since I haven't been doing all this streaming, I started playing Xenoblade 2. Man, you have to have a real open mind to be playing that silly-ass game. You have to have a real open mind. I think I just got done with the first chapter, and some of the shit that I'm like, you know, like I expect it to happen, but I'm still like surprised to see it. What up, Zard? They made 2 of those? Yeah, for real. And the even crazier is that Xenoblade 2 isn't even the second one. Know a few people who have open minds. Is that so? It isn't? No, Xenoblade X was the second one. Xenoblade X, Xenoblade 2. Zard, what do you think about Dragon Quest 12? I bet you're gonna be real fucking excited to watch Kings play that. You're gonna be like the critic. It stinks! Should've just canceled it. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Whoa, that guy has a big-ass axe. Get him, big gulp. You ain't got no schmoes. Ain't got no schmoes. Would have made things far easier for you. Far easier. Yeah, save everybody the trouble. I am pretty disappointed though, because you know, and until they like leak something like many years after the fact, like we're not gonna know. We're not gonna know what it was gonna be like, you know? Ooh, fuck that. Jet became level 14. Fuck yeah. Like, it just seemed like that new idea, that new direction, it could have been so cool. Could have been so fucking cool. You hear about getting restarted midway through development seems to be disappointing to its target audience, yeah. Sad but true. Like Lily said, you know, I really hope, combining what Lily said and combining with what you're saying, I really hope that we don't have a, I really hope that we don't have a Metroid Prime 4 moment with Dragon Quest. That would fucking suck. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna egress again. So I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. Should have never let me find out about this ability. Get him! Big Gulp. Hopefully Big Gulp gets the kill here. Sick. Big Gulp became level 13. A little more in the edgy D quest. We never even got to see, you know, we just got to see the logo. That's why, like, those characters with their eyes, the eyes look so strange, don't they? So that's why I'm curious if, like, if some of the character designs were left over, right? Because, I don't know, they just don't seem like they fit. Although, maybe they do fit, because it's called Beyond Dreams, right? Maybe they're all sleepy. All that bags under their eyes. Or a sequel to Dragon Quest VI. Spoiler alert, but I already knew that. Actually, what is Dragon Quest VI subtitle? New what? Exactly. What is Dragon Quest VI subtitle? I forget. Realms of Revelation. Oh damn, they spawned a lot closer, I think, than before. Get him, Slade. Get him, Big Gulp. He's about to gulp out of his mind. Hey Zard, did you see that Casio G-Shock I posted about in the Discord? There's a Dragon Quest VII reimagined Casio G-Shock. Isn't that fucking silly? Kings should totally buy that watch. That would be badass. He should totally buy that watch and then do a review. Do an unboxing. I would actually pog out of my mind. To see I Got King's Casio G-Shock Dragon Quest VII review. But yeah, this watch thing, this is a big problem. This is a big problem. See, I'm wearing a new watch today. but obviously you're not going to be able to see shit. But I bought a Casio A168. Casio A168 in gold, but obviously it's not real gold. Because it's cheap and it looks cool. Could eventually make a watch with a reference to each mainline game as each face number. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that because there's this guy on YouTube. I forgot his name. He's not like a huge YouTuber, but he actually has like a Dragon Quest clock. So I guess he's just waiting for 12 to come out. You like the Mario one? The Mario one looks so bad that it's cool. Like the Mario, because like the Dragon Quest one, like all right, I'll give it up because it has like the slime, you know. The mother ones, they feel very like understated, right? But the Mario one just looks so gaudy, you know. It looks so gaudy that it kind of works. But yeah, this new sick watch obsession of mine. I should buy a G-Shock someday, but not anytime soon. If you hadn't seen the slime, you would not even recognize it as a Dragon Quest product. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like the Mario one is just like so overstated. The Dragon Quest one is definitely a little more subtle, but I feel like because it has that slime in the background. Oh, I gotta check something. There's someone knocking at my door. Neighbor cats. The neighbor cats are chilling in front of my door. Silly neighbor cats. They really like hanging out in front of my door specifically, even though I don't ever give them any attention. Maybe that's why they like it. They know I'm not gonna mess with them. Alright, what were these HPs? 16 and 9. I should feed the ants to them. You know, they did kill a rat and left it in front of my door once. And I'm like, thanks, bro. Just a big, fat, dead rat, like, right in front of my door. Like, wow. A nice snack, yeah, because they think I'm bad at hunting, right? Damn, Big Gulp. Yo, Big Gulp got swole as hell. But, anyways, the mother ones are definitely, I think, the most subtle. The red one, when you light it up, it says smash across the back, which is pretty neat. Casio drawn to the people that aren't swamping them with affections, so yeah. It could be like, this guy will let us just be. Let's go over there for a bit. Yeah, they're just vibing. Just make the noise, dude. No, that's the thing that fucking sucks, is like, these Casio G-Shocks, they're like all just cash grabs, basically. Because they don't make any like special noise or anything. Like, could you imagine if they made a Casio G-Shock for, like, Zelda? And then, like, for the alarm, it would do, like, the da-na-na-na, or some shit like that? That would be so sick. But anyways... Don't do it, Peter! Peter, you fucking silly chicken. I wanted Homegirl to get that kill. Now she'll never get a kill. Oh well. But, it's fucking absurd how many Casio G-Shocks there are. It's seriously absurd. And so many of them look ugly as shit to me, but I guess that's the whole point, right? Is they look ugly as shit to me, but maybe they don't look ugly as shit to you. But what's really fucking crazy, right, is like, I don't know how cheap the cheapest G-Shock is, but it's gotta be pretty fucking cheap, like maybe 30 bucks or something. They make G-Shocks that are like 5 grand. Which is just outrageous to me. People out here buying G-Shocks for 5 grand. The watch market is... Whoa, that was crazy. It just T-posed on me. The watch market is nuts. That's what I've learned. God damn. What's so special about a G-Shock anyways? They're just incredibly durable. So they're like very shock resistant, hence the name. I knew there was some status symbol watches, but for there to be a full market for them, I didn't know that one. Yeah, there's like there's so many watches, and there's so many watches of all different price points. Is the thing. Like, that's kind of what's cool as well, is like you can get a really nice watch for like barely any money. And in fact, I just bought another watch this evening. So I bought a Casio Duro, which is like a diver watch. It's still quartz, so it's not a it's not a mechanical watch or whatever. But this thing costs me $55. Just look it up, Casio Duro. Like this, it looks nice as hell, and it's like $55. Like what the fuck? Can they be used as wrist armor? Yeah, I guess so. But someday I'd like to buy a Seiko watch. I've been tricked by these Japanese baseball games that have Seiko fucking branding in it. But yeah, it's like a rabbit hole that never ends. Improvised bludgeon. I'm in deep. Look, just because I bought 3 watches in 1 week doesn't mean that I'm in deep. I mean, one of the watches I bought was that. I mean, the first watch that I bought was the Casio F91 Dub. You know, and that's like a $10 to $20 watch. I mean, that's like nothing. I waste $10 or $20 on lunch. You know? Although not lately. Lately I've been going to Subway. Subway has been doing $4 6 inches lately, which is a far cry from a $5 footlong. But when you factor in inflation and blah 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 blah, I mean that's not bad for a 6-inch sub. $4. Alright, I want to save that for May. First baseball games now buying watches based on advertisements in said baseball games? Yeah. Very problematic. Seiko just sounds cool, doesn't it? But no, I haven't bought anything expensive. Oh shit! Why did I do that? I literally meant to get the kill with May, and then I forgot. I got too high feet. I got too hyphy. Jeff got damaged by 8. Fuck him up, Peter. Peter the Pakunk. You know what's funny is, like, his attack is, you know, sound waves, right? So he literally is a Pakunk. He literally is a Pakunk. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother killing that guy. With nope. Nope. I'm just gonna move all my dudes forward. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted. Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia Seiko is a Japanese word meaning exquisite. I've never heard of homophonous. The word for success, Seiko. So homophonous would mean like same sound and same meaning. What up, ageless_RPG? It doesn't roll off the phone. Adjective form of homophone. Oh, okay. I'm far too gone. That would be funny as fuck if I'm like, hey guys, I just bought a Rolex or some dumb shit like that. Yeah, what up, Ageless? Also, for those who missed it, we were having the same problem with the A button with the Big 6 controller. So I'm like, alright, there's no way that I have 3 controllers in a row that all have problems with the A button. So I checked the port, I checked the pins in the controller port to see if they had corrosion or something. And they didn't look like they were fucked up. Oh shit, Peter's poisoned? I'm about to egress, honestly. Nah, I can probably detox him if he walks his ass over here. Or flies his ass over here. So anyways, I sprayed some compressed air in there. And everything's been working good now. Bought a Rolex from a baseball video game ad. Well, they're not. It's not a Rolex, it's a Seiko watch. Anyways, yo, just go look up a Seiko Presage. They look sick. But they use mineral glass, which I guess is kind of cringe. I don't know. But just look up a Seiko Presage. They look sick. So I'm not buying that anytime soon, but I'm eyeballing it, you know. Alright, detox. Oh my god, he's so far away. This bastard. This bastard bird. Depending on where he flies, I might not be able to detox him. Oh, this is rough. Also, Ageless, what do you think about Dragon Quest XII? Lily, what do you mean by that? It's around the quality of the watches your roommates likes. Yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable to buy a watch for a couple $100 as an adult man. Watch me next year. I don't think it's unreasonable to buy a 30 grand watch as an adult man. Now that would be silly. Factoring inflation from 2012, the final year of the $5 footlong, a footlong Subway sandwich would actually be, drumroll, $7.25. That is, it would take someone at minimum wage 1 hour to earn enough for a footlong. What about DQ12? Did you not see the announcement? They scrapped it, and that's a whole new game now. Alright, Big Gulp is fucking toast if he gets magicked. I might egress. You will never play the real Dragon Quest XII. That's true. So true, dude. So true. The saddest words, tongue and pen, is that Peter took 2 points of poison damage. Fucking asshole. At the height of the Showa era economy. Alright. Let's blaze it. Ba-dum. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I did it. Yeah, so I guess that's all I had to do, just blow a bunch of air into my controller port, because the A button has been working perfectly now. On my regular Jenny troller. Who do we got here? 14 damage. Warning made it scared. Well, if you watched the thing, then you would know, Ageless. They just said it wasn't working out. It wasn't working out. Stop trying to make Dragon Quest XII happen. It's not gonna happen. That's what they said. So they threw it in the trash, and they started again. Yuji just worried a little too hard. Real and true. Detox, level 1. Peter is no longer poisoned. Wish I could load him up with some items. Oh god. Beep beep. Actually, me making that noise reminds me of Beaker Beak. That bird is so... What the fuck? Poisoned again? Not like this. Does Jaha even have... Oh, fuck, I only have an antidote on him, and he's got 12 H pizzles. Fuck. Damn, big damage, nice. I feel like 11 was a good stopping point. It's probably the last one you'll play. Damn, Ageless, you don't like the eyeballs of the characters that much? You a hater, man. You a hater. much HP does this bat at? 8? Characters do look ugly, especially the protagonist. Yeah, say it to his eyes. It is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. You actually thought the main character looked alright? Damn, okay. Nice! His hairstyle is awful. That's the... like... what is up? Like, he looks like a... he looks like one of the characters that you would make in the MMO. You know what I mean? Like, he looks unbelievably generic. He looks I don't know. He looks like Jake Paul. I don't know. He just doesn't look right. The man's does not look good. Question mark? What is there to question mark? He looks like a turnip. Comparing someone to Jake Paul is insane. The Dragon Quest XII protagonist looks... I don't know. Look at the haircut. It just... it gives... it gives that vibe. It's like one step removed from like a broccoli cut. You know, if he wasn't so anime, maybe it would be a broccoli cut. I have a... fuck, I don't have any healing items with this guy. I gotta walk it back. Chester gets damaged by 2 because of poison. Fuck! Actually looks like the hair is a cap covering his buzz cut. Every generation has that one hairstyle. Well, he's got that hairstyle. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. This is bad. Fuck. I'm gonna walk it back. People are gonna be looking back on broccoli cuts like people look back on bowl cuts. I don't know about that. Get him, Big Gulp! Gulp on him, Big Gulp! Oh shit, a power ring. What the fuck? Yo, I'm about to egress out. I'm about to lock in my gains off that. I've literally just been on this same fight for an hour and 15 minutes, just vibing. Just killing shit. Grinding, leveling up, I don't give a fuck. I hope they do. That broccoli cut shit is so weird. I mean, to be fair, you know, the early 2000s, like, everybody had frosted tips, you know? That wasn't exactly cool either. About to egress out. Woo! Alright, let me see that power ring. Oh yeah, I still haven't used... passed the power ring to who? To Jeff. Power ring now belongs to the main character. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. There. Oh. Bonus 5. Bonus 5 ATT. Bonus. Damn, this just increased my phone bill by 5. Broccoli cut looks challenging to manage, not gonna lie. Why does it look challenging? Big damage. Big damage. Alright, give this fairy powder to Sarah. Sarah, you... Whoops, no, don't equip. Sarah, you give your healing drop to Chester Cheetah. Do I give a shit about anybody else? Probably not, whatever. We're so overpowered anyways, because I'm just grinding over and over. I'm just vibing, I don't know. I'm just having a good time. Just looks like something that would require a lot of attention to keep right and consistent. I thought it was just messy, you know. I guess you know you would have to get it touched up on the sides, right? Because that's like that's the key element, right? The very short shaved sides with the broccoli on top. You got to have the broccoli stem. Broccoli cut generation doesn't even have a MacGyver equivalent. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. But anyways, I will say this about the watch game. One of Seiko's like more expensive lines of watches is called the King Seiko. And then I think there's another one beyond that called the Grand Seiko. But man, imagine how cringe. I don't know. I just feel like King Seiko, that just sounds cringe. What the fuck? He's still poisoned? Boy, hey, I didn't know that could happen. That's kind of cool, actually. I got King Seiko, yeah, for real. Hey, what up, Fox McCloud? Alright, well, if that's the case, I mean, I'm just gonna immediately egress out. And then I'll save again. I'm so happy to be back using my 3-button Jenny Troller. I missed her so much. I wonder how long I'm gonna extend this game out by just saying, just one more grind session, just one more grind session. Just one more chicken fry. Egress. Shloop. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, fuck. I can't remember if it's a G-Shock or something else. Shit, maybe it's a Seiko. Somebody look it up if you're so inclined. I think it is Seiko. Some watch company did a like a Sega branded watch. I think it is Sego. Sego. Seiko. God bless the chicken fry, indeed. But yeah, wouldn't that be funny? You're the biggest Sega fan, you're just walking around with your Sega Seiko. What's the hyperfixation with watches recently? I told you, I'm in my watch arc. I don't know, they're just cool. To tell you the truth, it all started because I was like, man, I'm getting really, yeah, literally, it's just, they're cool. But no, it all started because I was getting sick and tired of pretty much only checking the time by looking at my phone, because that's cringe. That's hella cringe. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I should just buy a watch. And then I've just been going down a rabbit hole. And you know, it probably didn't help. It probably didn't help that there's an advertisement for Seiko and Super Bases Loaded. It probably didn't help. Uh-oh. I was hoping that she could have moved more. But yeah, the other thing with watches, like, it certainly doesn't help the fact that Casio watches are so cheap. Like, you could just buy so many, like, cool watches from Casio, and they're all cheap as fuck. How can you delete someone else's channel? Why are you hating on watches? What's your hyper negativity with watches? Damn, Peter is going in now. He's got a big he's got a big vibe about him. To be going in like that. But anyways, speaking about I Got King Seiko, when's the last time that King streamed? It was like a long time ago, right? It's got to be at least a month. Stop having fun. Yeah, I hope he's doing all right. I miss him. 24 days to be exact. Damn, that's fucked up. It's been quiet. Nine, 10. Here I go. fuck? Well, that wasn't very good. I wish those counterattacks, like, wouldn't that be so funny if they could have hit Sarah in the middle? That'd be so funny. Bonk. Oh damn, survived with 1 HP. Son of a bitch. Big gulp, you're too slow, dude. You're too slow. I think I'm gonna leave that guy for Homegirl to clean up. Oh, please let her counterattack. That'd be sick. Nope. Critical hit, 17 damage to a guy that had 1 HP. What a fucking Chad Daddy. Chad Daddy Pacunk. This is kind of risky, but whatever. Damn, that's a really good question. It started with a Y, I think. Yeah, the Scottish pterodactyls. Damn. Nice counter. You forgot they were Scottish? That's what they sounded like. To me. Yeah, I can't remember. Guess we'll just have to find out. On the 3D Odyssey. No, not whatever. Next time on Star Control 2. Dude, they made a G-Force, or no, what? Why did I say G-Force? They made a G-Shock, like a Dragon Ball Z and One Piece G-Shock. 2 separate G-Shocks, but I think part of the same, like, whatever, same promotion, I guess, in a way. But that's really funny to me. And like one of the things has like a Z, and then another one has like the 4-star Dragon Ball or whatever. It looked fucking cringe as hell, if I'm being honest. But I found it when I typed in G-Shock Dragon Quest watch when I was trying to find the picture. And it kept coming up with Dragon Ball Z G-Shocks too, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Dude, that's a really good point. That's a missed opportunity. That is an insanely missed opportunity. I wonder if that exists. If someone made like a Dragon Radar pocket watch. That has to exist, right? Like, that's too good of an idea to pass up. That's too good of an idea. That's way too good of an idea. Holy shit. Peter! Be careful, Peter! replica toy was made a long time ago. Yeah, but like, it's gotta be, you know what I mean? Like, it would be cool if it was like a real, like, quality product, not just a silly toy. If I'm gonna be searching for the Dragon Balls, you know, it's gotta be a real quality product. Just like McDonald's. What was that? What was that thing that the McDonald's CEO was eating? The Big Arch. The Big Arch. Good job, Kaizen. Slade. Save it for later. Yeah, I'm starting to become convinced that if there's a thing, then there's a G-Shock. Then there's a G-Shock of it. Unfortunately, I've not been privy to the unfolding McDonald's lore, except that there is apparently a Rockman promotion in Japan right now. That'd be sick. Oh fuck, dude! Is this thing Oh my god! Blaze level 2? What are you, out of your fucking mind? Okay, I brought that on myself. Big Gulp fucking died. All right, we gotta egress out. Big Gulp just fucking exploded. Holy shit. I'm about to egress out. It just wouldn't feel right. That was 100% my bad to even group up like that. He was told by his well, he doesn't need to be told by his grandkid. He was on like every news station. He was told he was a meme. Don't know how he really felt about it, obviously, but seemed to take it pretty well. Well, I mean, that's good. I mean, that's the only way that you can respond, is just like be like, haha, whatever. But Dr. Right Now? Wait, what? Alright, do I gotta revive Big Gulp? Because I didn't have to do that before. Gosh, Big Gulp is exhausted. But I can recall the soul. Whatever. Do agree, but we do live in an age where people lose their shit over nothing sometimes. Yeah, that's true, I guess, but he seemed like a pretty mild-mannered guy. Right Now, Dr. Light's... Yeah. Dr. Right Now. Yeah, that's funny. Big Gulp is revived. Do you have another desire? I'm kinda hungry. I'm gonna eat a handful of peanuts. I'll be right back. Alright. I cheated a little bit. I ate 2 handfuls of peanuts. Anyways. Kat says, we're in an age where media and social media can cover people losing their shit over nothing much more easily. People have always done it, though. Yeah, I mean, just look at this stream. I can't even talk about watches in my own stream without getting violently attacked in the chat. Nah, I'm just fucking around. But, yeah. You know what else? I was also gonna make a joke about, like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I live in the great state of Florida. We never have people freaking out about anything. Nobody ever does anything crazy in Florida. Not even once. There's an ancient Mega Man meme song called Ermenga Halsanai. I Can't Beat Airman. A remade version of it. Its accompanying music video was remade to advertise said promotion. Bro, you gotta post that in the Cord. That sounds funny as fuck. Hey, what up, Sakeenster? Yep. I'm a Florida boy. I grew up in South Jersey, but I've been in Florida for it pains me to say I've been in Florida for almost 3 decades now. That hurts in a variety of ways to even say that. Old ass mofo. You know what's funny? Is my sister was talking about some famous restaurant or some shit in New Jersey. And I was like, what's that? And she was like, oh god. She's like, you are not from Jersey. And I was like, you know, I guess I'm not. She's giving me some grief. Do I like it in Florida? It's fine. It's hot as balls all the time, of course. And I'm sad because I haven't been able to stream because it's been storming like crazy. Grew up in the Tampa Bay area. Tally now. Yeah, both of those are nice areas. Like, it's temperate weather. The locals of Florida are chill and are difficult to provoke. Yeah. Difficult to provoke. That would be funny as fuck. Difficult to provoke. That's crazy. It's not even like a really bad thing that happened or anything, but this is just something that popped in my head just thinking of like Florida man shit, like just random shit that happens in Florida. One time I was at Publix, which is like all the time. And for those who don't know what Publix is, it's just like the biggest grocery store in Florida. There's a Publix like every mile there's a Publix. It's basically. But anyways, I'm buying my shit. This guy walks into Publix and he just yells, "Do you guys sell any drugs here?" He just yells that. And it was almost like, you know, like the bank heist, like movies where like people like walk in the door and they have like a duffel bag and they're like, "This is a robbery," or some shit like that. Like he was saying it with that type of energy. He's like, "You guys sell any drugs here?" It's like, what the fuck, dude? That's just typical Florida living. What a Florida coded story. Yeah, I mean, it's not even like crazy. It's just another fucking day. But that happened a few years ago, and I was just like, man, what the hell was that guy even on about? Because I was like, I'm out of here. I'm like, I paid for my shit. I'm gone. I'm not sticking around to see where this goes. That's the trick, is like, just don't engage. Remember a few years ago, these two bums were like trying to talk to me. They were saying like they didn't have any money, and that if I didn't give them money, they were gonna go rob someplace. And I was just like, well, okay, but you're not gonna rob me? I was like, okay. I was just like, good luck. Good luck, guys. It was so weird, just the way that they said it. They're like, we don't have any money, and if you don't give us money, we're gonna go rob some store. I'm like, okay, then go rob some store. I'm not gonna give you money. The fuck? Maybe Florida men are like fairies. If you don't believe in them, they stop existing. Kinda. You just have to not engage. Don't make eye contact, you know? Fire Emblem, engage! Florida man, engage! Holy shit, that power ring is insane. You're not gonna rob me? Oh man, I'm glad you got out safe. It's just weird. It was weird. Alright. I don't think I want to get a kill with Chester Cheetah. We're just gonna move Chester Cheetah all the way up. You don't know how the homeless survive out here in the summer? It's got to be easier in the summer than the winter, right? I mean, everybody they all travel down here during the summer because the weather's nicer. Nah, I don't want to hit him with Slade. We gotta save him for May. Oh shit, I probably should have hit the hunter actually, now that I think about it. Oh well. Good job, May. It's either in the 90s or it's a downpour. Yeah. Yeah, it's been brutal lately. I'm just gonna give this Hunter Goblin a little love tap. Alright, come on, Big Gulp. Fuck him up, Big Gulp. Damn! I hope all this shit is worth it and Big Gulp evolves. I hope he digivolves into Big Gulp with gun. Get a love tap with your axe, resulting in traumatic brain injury. He hits him with his helmet. Oh, Oh, actually, no. Sarah hit with her staff. Evolve into bigger goal. Indeed. Shit, I'm kind of setting myself up for a big problem. Me in heap big trouble. I keep thinking about that game, Sunset Riders. That one boss, when you beat him, and his daughter comes up or whatever, and she's like, he's not a bad man, don't hurt him or don't kill him or whatever. And then your character says, all right, ma'am, we won't shoot him. As if you didn't just fucking pump him full of lead to get to this point. All right, ma'am, we won't shoot him. Oh shit, I can't get Big Twerk too close to the magic. The schmagic. He'll get fucking destroyed. Beep, beep. Schmagic Blaze level 1. Now that I think about it, were any of the priests in the first game female? Because I feel like the wizards in the first game were all female, and the priests were all male. And now, so far, I mean, to be fair, it's a sample size of 1 each. But where's my homegirl wizards at? You know what I'm saying? Girls can cast magic too. Attack magic. Priest is in reviving you know. Priest is in promoted healers Chris. That name vaguely sounds familiar. Black mage. Make up. Do I wanna smack that ass with Slade? Oh shit. Yeah, I think I have to. Got her in chapter 1, Alterone, a Kiental, depending on spelling preferences. Oh, is that a horse? Is that a horse? I'm not gonna lie, like, so much of Shining Force 1 is like a blur to me. Elfin with a longer / deer or cat nose. Okay, yeah, okay, I remember now, Bonk. Big Gulp earned 3 XP. See, I grinded way too much. I grinded way too much. I'm vibing. Oh! That's unfortunate. Blaze, level 2. Rats Forever Diamonds, PS2. Nope, that's not the game. Good guess though, Super Game Station. Welcome in. You think we're gonna be able to one-shot this vampire bat? I think so. Damn, we didn't. Whatever. Peel. Can I imagine if that was it? That would be funny as fuck. That would be a crazy pull, too. Alright, peace out, Cat. Thanks for dropping by. Oh shit! You better not poison me. Good job, Peter. Peter, you're one hell of a chicken. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh. The list is getting long. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. Whoever finally guesses it. I'm sort of making a mistake here, but I'm hoping I have the turns to correct that mistake. Oh, Slade, my boy. Slade, my boy, don't take damage like that. Wow. Blaze level 1 kind of sucks. Good job, Chester Cheetah. You're about to blaze level 1? Hell yeah. Get him, Big Gulp. What the fuck, Big Gulp? Oh god, it counterattacks. And, oh, okay. As long as he didn't get poisoned. Oh no! Big Gulp has an iron heart. Can you all believe I've been on this exact same fight for 2 hours because I just keep resetting it because I have a fucking sick obsession with just grinding shit? What am I doing? Just vibing. Just vibing out. Damn, I was hoping Jaha would get a double-double there. That would have been cool. Alright, this fucking thing has 1 H-Pizzle. I'm gonna let May do it. Trust in May. Give in to the power of the grind, yeah. For real. It's okay, you can stop grinding whenever you want, yeah. And I can stop buying Casio watches whenever I want to. Alright, come on, May. You can do it, May. We believe in you, May. Congratulations, 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 congratulations. Rah, rah. Fuck yeah, dude. Level 13, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna make the joke again. She has 2 ponytails, you guys. Jixer, holy guacamole, dude. You think you can just come in here and give a gift sub to Zard like that? Cheers, man. I'm not even drinking beer tonight, by the way, for those who missed it. We're drinking Arnold Palmer in a regular can. But, way too kind, Jixer. Thank you very much. And Zard, it is not Marathon Infinity. Is that the new one, Marathon Infinity? Is that the new one that's bad? Love an Arnold Palmer, hell yeah. Arnold Palmer gives me the strength to beat Jumbo Ozaki and Household in one go. The new one is just called Marathon? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing over there? The third of the original trilogy. I gotta play those games, but you know what's funny is if I do bite the bullet and buy a, if I do bite the bullet and I buy a, like an old Power PC Mac, wouldn't that be fun as fuck to play Marathon on that? Just like God intended. They're ending Destiny 2 over it? Is that actually the reason they lost so much money or something? How am I liking Shining Force Part 2? It's good. I'm just vibing. I've been grinding, big surprise. Someone traded you a Windows 98 Peak build that you intend to store use, aka keep. That's fucking sick, dude. June 6, 1996. And green hair, Mika. W can. Ah, good. Alright, who do I gotta heal? I gotta heal Slade, holy shit. Part of some really cool C64 stuff. You sold to your C64 brand like a 3D printed Ethernet adapter. Ethernet adapter for a Commodore 64? That's crazy. Oh, this is so fucking risky, dude. This is so fucking risky. I'm gonna leave Big Gulp there. So I gotta be careful about this witch. Cause she probably could have done Blaze too if she really wanted. Worked with an NEC64? That's really weird. I didn't even know that someone would make such a thing. Weird in a cool way. Alright, this kind of risky, but you know, whatever. Critical hit! A phone jack? So like what, RJ11? You don't want to be quoted on falsities? Yeah, I've heard good things about the C64 Ultimate. I've heard good... Oh my god! That power rang is coming in handy. The C64 Ultimate is FPGA, right? Not that there's anything wrong with that or anything. But it is FPGA, right? It is FPGA. Cool. Fuck it. Let's just kill this guy. Nice. Imagine attacking Chester. Imagine attacking Chester Cheetah when Kaizen is right there. I'm right here, you guys. This is probably dangerous, but whatever. So C64 plug-and-play, normal plug-and-play joystick shape. It could be modded to take a keyboard and basically run the original hardware or something cool. What? Oh, you just mean... Are you talking about the C64 Mini? Is that what you're talking about? We got the C64 before GTA 6. Indeed. Get him, Big Gulp. Damn, Big Gulp. 11 damage. One of those Jack-specific 2005 era plug-and-plays was a C64 joystick. Like the Competition Pro or whatever the fuck it's called. It's probably not very good, I would imagine. Those things are so, they're so trashy. Had really cool C64 fanfare. It's like $100 now. Some of them are okay, like the Namco one. The Namco ones were arcade perfect ports. Are you sure? They had to have input lag. Are you sure? Is that everybody on the map? Should I egress out, you guys? Can you imagine I'm 2 hours in? I have one less guy left to kill, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I should egress. I don't know, you guys. I don't know, you guys. Should I egress? Someone who grew up in a working class family. This is Lily entering politics. Could you imagine? Could you imagine in another 10 or 20 years somebody will actually say some shit like that? As a working class person, I remember playing Jack-specific plug-and plays on a 13-inch black and white CRT. Nah, there's no way that shit's lagless, bro. If it's emulation, it 100% has input lag. But yeah, I'm sure that it probably ran the arcade ROM for some of them, but Arcade Perfect, I just feel like is a bit of a stretch. C64 plug and play is less popular now. Well, it better be less popular now because now there's, you know, there's better options. Better options. Right? They said to follow this river to the north. Is it gonna curve up? There it goes. Everything is political. That includes the Jack-specific plug and plays. Oh, man. Yeah, I assume I crossed the bridge. Oh, fuck, I don't want to go that way. I'm so, like... You know what I mean? Like, I want to fully explore, but I don't want to walk my ass into another battle. I guess it really doesn't matter, though, because fuck it, I'll just egress. Oh, shit. You know what the way that the screen is transitioning, you know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of that Ys/Dragon Quest ripoff on the Famicom disk system. It's called Body Conquest. It's a play on words. The combination of conquest and body conscious. Anyways, there's ass and titties in it, but the way that this game is transitioning the screen between these areas is reminding me of Body Conquest. I wish I could play Body Conquest on stream. Maybe that's more of a kick thing. Famicom porno? It just has like 6 images of the various damsels in distress that you rescue. Man, I am on a fucking journey. Yo, I think this is the cave. The game's really funny though. I think it might have come on like 4 disc or something like that. But like it makes you swap discs like all the fucking time. Missed the end, but you were still technically correct. Yeah. Sorry, we only watch Atari 2600 porn. I wonder if you would be allowed to stream Custer's Revenge. Surely not, right? Damn, it doesn't look like there's any special shit. It did what on 4-disc? Yeah, it came on 4-disc. Hey, does everybody remember Bonanza Brothers? God, Bonanza Brothers is such a badass game. Also, what up, Food Lord? Just noodles after you win. Wait, what? Alright, y'all. You'll come to the foot of Mount Volcano through this dark cave. But I heard this cave is home to a hobgoblin. Yes, it is! If it was released today, they would call it Bonanza Sisters. You know, I don't think Bonanza Brothers ever got a sequel, which is pretty fucked up. Who said that? Me, the Hobgoblin. Oh, fuck. Welcome to my home. Welcome to your doom. Enjoy your visit, because you're not leaving. Oh, shit. I didn't even save. Yo, there's gotta be some secret shit hidden amongst the ghouls. Man, this sucks. I don't see any treasures. There's a remix that heavily uses that quote, and it's sick. Remix. Alright, gang, I gotta go grab another... not beer. I'll be right back. Also, did anybody see Jin's 13-hour Landstalker stream where he... Oh my god. I'm not making fun of Jin, but I feel bad. Cans out for the wizard. I feel bad because he tried so hard. But it just wasn't gonna be the finale. You just see a broken man realize that it's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Did I say Landmaster? I should have said Landstalker. Am I a fake fan? I think it has the same artist. Like the same character designer. Landmaster! I think you just completely substituted the word stalker for master. Landmaster! You even watch the stream? Personally, I prefer the air. Does anybody know the pizza cake joke? Pizza cake. Man, Slade, my boy. Spurs priorities are sky high. What's that a quote from? Bro, what the fudge, man? Everybody is just a little too short. Everybody's legs are just a little too short. Damn, a big attack and Big Gulp just fucking stands there and fucking muscles up. 1 damage, like it ain't no thing. Why won't I accept the validity of internet memes? I just haven't heard of this. This bird's priorities are sky high. I haven't heard of it. Zard, every time I don't recognize the joke, it's like, and I took that personally. Mandalorian and Grogu is not a good movie. You watched it? Well, big surprise. Big surprise there. Oh, you're making another joke about the same thing that I still don't get. That's funny. Alright, fuck it. Let's just kill this guy. Soundtrack is cool, though. Who's the actor that plays the Mandalorian? Is it Pedro Pascal? I'm not gonna lie, I was watching some scenes from the show, and I guess there's like a big scene where like he takes his helmet off, and he looks so like not cool. Like obviously he's like dying or whatever, but like I don't know, when I saw it I was just like, really? Like I don't know, he doesn't look like, you know, cool. Like I don't know. Where's his like battle scars or some shit, something? I don't know. He didn't look cool. Didn't look cool. That guy from Wonder Woman, I guess. I don't know. Isn't he in like everything now? Yeah, he just looks like a guy with like messy hair, you know. Forgive the fact that he's, you know, bleeding out of his, like, nose and face because he's dying or whatever in the story. But, oh my god, look at that. Land effect 30%. You don't think you could name something? Wonder Woman 1984. Isn't he in, first of all, I forgot that was even a thing. Wonder Woman 1984. Isn't he in, isn't he in, The Last of Us? See him with his helmet off again multiple times. He's really not anything special. That's what I mean, though. Like, I don't know. Like, what's his name? Jango Fett? When you see Jango Fett without his helmet, I mean, he looks cool, you know? You know, not to glaze up Jango too much, but I don't know. If you think of a Mandalorian, like I think of like, isn't there a Mandalorian in what's that Xbox RPG? Knights of the Old Republic? Isn't there a Mandalorian in that? He's like this like chiseled, you know, badass military dude. Yeah, KOTOR. There are now 2 Star Wars movies about saving Jabba the Hutt's son. Oh, brother. That's so fucking... whatever. Thought Jango and Boba were like Mando LARPers. Yeah, that's true, actually. That's true. He just, like, stole, the armor and helmet, right? I don't remember. I don't fucking know. Bankrupt franchise, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. This shit's cool, John Boba T. Everybody personally blamed George Lucas. Boo. I mean, he made the thing, so he's allowed to fuck it up. I wouldn't even say that he fucked it up, really, besides, I mean, I feel like the writing was already on the wall, right? It was already fucked up long before selling it. About to anger a lot of Star Wars fans, potentially. Lucas was way more original than anything Disney put out. I don't know. It's, really makes you think, right? It really makes you think. Was it ever even that good to begin with? Prequel films literally couldn't be made now. You think so? You just always like the Mandalorian lore. Religions based around martial and military prowess are always really intriguing to you. Ageless, the type of dude to dress up as a Klingon. That would be sick, actually. Chupla. What does that mean? What the fuck, dude? I thought that guy was on my team for some reason. I'm not even drunk, dude. I'm just vibing. You know, this limited view, I guess, is really working. You know, I can't see. I can't see. Who needs healing so I can get homegirl some H-Pizzle, or some X-Pizzle, I should say. I guess we're gonna heal up Jeff. He is the main character, after all. Prequels are bad, but Zard thinks still likes them, at least for the funny. Yeah, they're so meme worthy, right? They're so meme worthy. Chapla. Word is often used by fans and also authors in the meaning of goodbye. Although it has been used in such situations, even off-screen, one should not use it as a farewell greeting. Its meaning success should always be taken literally, so if somebody leaves the place for a mission, you may wish them success, but they should definitely not answer the same word. Ah, I see. Peter, what are you doing, bro? Get your ass in the fight. Master Chief, mind telling me what you're doing on that ship? I don't know why that just popped into my fucking head. But it makes me laugh. Huge problem with Star Wars is the lack of risk-taking. I don't know, it's just so hard to even... I feel like it's so hard to even write a story in that universe. Oh my god. Chester gets damaged because of the poison. Poison. That's not good. Dial of Destiny was gonna suck either way, but maybe it would have sucked just a little bit less. What is that? Yo, did she just get a double attack? Let's go, man. Double attacks for double ponytails. Previous comment, my bad, bro. Sart's previous comment starts with, I fucking hate Star Wars. Holy shit, I just got booty blasted to the next dimension. How fucked is everybody? Yeah, we're fine. Let's just heal Chester. Only because the reasons Harrison Ford even came back to the franchise was because Disney agreed to make a 5th Indiana Jones film, but instead of making one in between the Star Wars sequels... Hey, she got a level up. Disney waited until after they were made to even start on it, allowing Ford to become even older and the writing to become worse. Yeah, that sucks. The Crystal Skull wasn't good either, though, right? Haha, unless... Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah, the sequels were completely different. First half of Crystal Skull isn't that bad, it's the second half that's fucking terrible. Is Crystal Skull the one with where he survives a nuke in a refrigerator? That's funny. But yeah, I mean, everybody shits on Phantom Menace, but Phantom Menace had some cool-ass shit in it. If you can believe it. Oh, fuck. Do I go for it? Do I go for the one-shot? I'm going for the one-shot. Fuck! Who should I heal next? Probably Slade, I guess. Now we're talking about Lego Indiana Jones. Let's go! Never really got into any of the Lego games. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ah, whoops, fuck. Whoops. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. How many Lego games are there nowadays? There's got to be at least 50 of them, right? At least. I got Kings will not play Lego Indiana Jones. He will play any other one, but not those. Not even if you bought them for him. Wait, why is he so against it? Why is he so against it? That's like a very hard King's stance to make too, right? Yeah, I've heard really good things about them. I just never played them. That's like a very hard stance. Right, like that feels like on brand for Kings. Yo, you know, I never used that item. Oh shit, no, don't give. Yeah, I do have that healing drop. Let's just walk up here, and then, no, walk here, and then healing drop. Might as well use... He says, I don't know. You don't have the power over Kings like I do. I just go in the Kings chat, belligerent as fuck, start talking about Chinese games, and then 5 minutes later, he's in a Chinese game. You don't have the sway over Kings like I do. You don't want to be beat him. Mean or not, think of all the cool shit that we've seen on Kings' stream because of me being fucking belligerent in his chat. Like Toho Castlevania. Lego Romance of the Three Kingdoms when, you know, that's actually a good idea. I'm the reason he played Naked Punch-Out? No, that's before my time. I think that's actually a Zard thing. Oh fuck, is he gonna do big deeps? Yeah, that's Zard's fault. Damn, this guy's not very strong. You know what? Bless Joe flopping around, good times. Nah, I was getting wild in his chat that one night, and I just kept talking about Chinese games. I was like, Kings, come on, you gotta play Chinese games. It's like, Chinese games. Watch this. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, Hobgoblin. We did it. Oh, now I can freely explore, huh? Oh shit, I probably gotta leave out that way. What if I don't wanna? There's a distinct lack of treasure chests. Oh! I got the silver tank top. What the fuck? Wait, what? I can't even tell what that shit is. Pass the silver tank to whom? Alright, Chester is poisoned. The silver tank. Oh shit, is this for Homeboy? Big Gulp? Kinda looks like maybe it's a shell or something. Is Big Gulp about to get... Man, what the fuck? Big Gulp used the silver tank, but nothing happened. Alright, I don't know what the fuck it is. It kind of looked like a helmet. Whatever. I'm out of here. Ho ho ho! Who's this green guy? How did you come to Polka Village? Through the cave? Nobody has come to this village since... Oh, you defeated that hobgoblin? Wow! Now we can use that tunnel to travel between Polka and the wilderness area. Woohoo! Breathe deeply. Wonderful air, huh? Alright, where's the church? Right in front of my face. Welcome! Cure. It's a really funny little, Chester is poisoned. 10 gold, hell yeah. Chester is no longer poisoned. You know, I do have the manual. I wonder if the silver tank is in the manual somewhere. No, I didn't see it. Denomination, are they? Catholic. Looks Catholic to me, right? Do you have another desire? Yeah. Save. Alright. Take a rest before you continue. I know it's not too late, but I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I would love to play this game tomorrow, but that'll be in God's hands if he decides to come thundering down on me like he's been doing. Then we won't be able to stream, because I shit you not, like, I mean, this is typical Florida summer bullshit. I checked the 10-day forecast, and it just, every fucking day, it just says storms, 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 every fucking day for 10 days. Yeah, man can't live on two handfuls of peanuts, and, you know, you probably can, actually. But, peanuts and, Arnold Palmer. But yeah, Ages, Lily, Sakeenster, Food Lord, Zard, everybody chatting, everybody lurking, appreciate you all. And big ups to Jixer again for giving a gift sub to Zard, way too kind. W cans. Let's go ahead and see if any of the homies are on. We got a pretty smooth transition, if I were to take it. But you know what? Let's go ahead and raid. Let's raid Floating Platforms. He's working on Rampart on his Game Boy challenge. Which, to my untrained eye, looks like a pretty faithful port of Rampart, which is pretty cool. I wonder if Rampart is on the SNES. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. We'll go ahead and start that raid. But anyways, stay safe out there. Sakeenster, you know how it is. Like I mean, I'm not saying that we're having hurricanes right now or anything, but isn't it so funny when non-Floridians, you tell them that a hurricane's coming and they're like, oh gosh, that sounds dangerous. And then you're always just chilling. I'm not saying that people haven't been affected, and I hope you haven't been majorly affected by a hurricane, but I mean, in college we would always just have hurricane parties and get super fucking wasted. Because what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? But anyways, it's nice to hunker down, yeah. But anyways, peace out everybody. And let's check in on Floating Platforms. Bye-bye.